Happy Wednesday, and thank you for joining us on a beautiful Wednesday here in Wisconsin. And I know it's late in the Gambia and in Europe. We were expecting to bring you um, an amazing interview that we've been working so tirelessly to bring it to you, our viewers, the Gambian public, and our general viewership across the world. This was an interview that was advertised on Gunjur Online that we were supposed to have with the leader of the Gambia Youth for Change, Alagi Mamadi Kurang. But unfortunately, at this point in time, we weren't able to establish the right connection, internet connection, to be able to bring you this live interview, a special interview with him, which we deeply regret. But we promise you that we will bring you that amazing interview that you'll forget that you've missed one. Unfortunately, at this point, we are unable to do that. Alagi Mamadi Kurang is this chief executive officer and the founder of Jollof Tutors, a famous college back home in the Gambia, who started his career as a kid from Kudang in the Gambia and went through primary, junior, and senior high school, St. Augustine Senior High School. Then went to do a bunch of courses, did his degree in economics, and went back home to the Gambia. As a result, he worked for a couple of banks, financial institutions, and then founded Jollof Tutors that enrolled kids from high school, junior schools, primary schools, give them life skills that obviously went to build people's capacities in different areas in professional education. And Elijah also was a person who did a bunch of consultancy jobs for NGOs. And at some point, since the Jammeh was defeated in elections, a new government was installed in the Gambia, and a commission of inquiries was, initiated by an act of the parliament to look into the financial dealings of the former president Jammeh. He was a secretary to that commission. And Alaji went to do great stuff. He has passion for education, entrepreneurship, social justice, political justice, economic justice. And the list goes on and on and on. Me, the person who speaks here, I am a testimony to that. And because he was the first person who gave me my first shot in life in a professional industry. When I enrolled there, he offered me a job. So he's somebody that I know so much about, but I think his passion for development, his passion for justice is unmatched. So this is something that we wish to bring and to light, and people can know. Recently, Alhaji Mamadi Kurang with host of bunch other Gambian youth established a movement that hopefully is emerging to become a political party and has aspirations to become to participate in politics in a revolution war that they feel deeply that youth should be in the forefront of our political decisions, political activities, and to use them as the economic drivers to move Gambia forward. So today, we unfortunate that we couldn't bring this to you, and we are hoping that we will re-establish these connections and make sure that we put it out there so you can catch up with us whenever we have the time, the ability, and the right connection to do it. And I think this is no doubt will be one of the reasons why he would think there should be a change, political change in the Gambia and for internet connections, the communication in general, infrastructure, healthcare, agriculture, and the list goes on and on and on. So he's somebody that we would definitely love to bring in here to share with you um, a couple of things that you'll be amazed. He's just someone who obviously understands deeply how things works back in the Gambia, an accountant by profession and economist, and a social driver. Alagi is dedicated to those causes. So these are ideals that we will ask him about. We'll interview him about his journey, his history, his school days, and obviously his professional career and his new aspiration. Why getting throwing the hat into the ring? Why does he think there should be is the right time to create a movement? There's been a bunch of quoted words, phrases that he posts on his social media, on the other networks. Obviously, we want to be able to have him here to break those things down. What he meant by certain things that he said, and what he meant by the speeches that he delivered, and when he mentioned about a couple of stuff. And he is that selfless, and we hope that we can bring you that sometime pretty soon. But before we go ahead, we'll definitely let you know how all that unfolds, and we'll definitely uh, publish that here so we're able to get you alerted before we started. In the meantime, that's it for today. Just came in here to, just let you know that we've been working really hard to bring this on, but unfortunately, we aren't able to. And on that note, I wish you all a wonderful night and sleep well and keep in touch and just follow us on Gunjur online on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter for all your updates in sports, education, business, politics, and entrepreneurship in the Gambia and out of the Gambia. I am your host, Abubacarr Jammeh of Gunjur Online. Thanks for joining us and create yourself a wonderful evening. Bye bye.